the Cortex Beauty 4-in-1 curling wand. So I actually was perusing Kitsch's Instagram today, and I saw that they did this ponytail look with, I believe, the dinner scrunchie. So I'm gonna recreate it a little bit, and I'm going to do subtle curls in a gathered low ponytail in the back. So this is the 4-in-1 ceramic curling iron set. I love this. I don't have any of these yet. I just have like 4 different tools, so it takes up a lot of space, which I don't have. So to have one product with 4 different wands to use is super helpful. It saves a lot of space. So I have it plugged in right now, but these are, they're basically getting different widths. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm using the third or the second largest one. So with this curling wand, it recommends that you let it sit for about 5 minutes to heat up. If you see these little locks, you would just twist it and replace it with whichever one. Here today, it's also insanely hot out and humid as always, so my curls aren't cooperating as much as I would like them to, but we're gonna work with it and it's gonna be fine, I promise. So as always, heat protectant first. So a heat protectant, I've talked about it before, you should use it excuse me, you should use it when your hair is wet, so before you're going to blow dry. And also I would recommend doing it when it's dry too, if you're going to do something like use a flat iron or use a curling iron on it. All right, so as I said, I washed my hair today, so all of my natural oils, even though I've put in products to put moisture back in, to have a great curl, it requires or it doesn't help to have your natural oils. That's why, let's say you're going to the hair salon to get your hair done for an event, that's why they're going to ask you to wash it the night before, so you have some of that, a little bit of those natural oils and grit to keep those curls intact. Anyway, so because of that, what I'm going to do, and I might have done this in a previous live, I'm going to take a chunk about an inch. I'm going to spray it first with hairspray. That's going to take the place of those natural oils or grit that we're missing because we've washed our hair. I'm using R&Co's flexible hairspray, which you can get on Verishop. And this is just, as it says, a flexible hairspray, so it's not going to be too heavy on the hair. And what that's going to do is just help you hold the curl. So with the wand, I'm going to hold it facing down. For this, I'm just going to curl away. So this wand also comes with a glove. So with the glove, you would wear it on this hand that's holding the hair. Just in case you touch the ceramic, but also if you do this to hold your curls, if you're a little sensitive to the heat, you can use that. So I'm just going to curl my hair as such. I like this width just because the curls aren't going to be too tight, where you can brush them out at the end, which we're going to do. Whenever you're brushing your curls out too, I know it's scary because that's when the frizz comes into play. It's important to use the right tool, so the right comb, which I'll show you what I'll use. But it's also important to let your hair cool down first. And let it take that shape of the curl. Otherwise, it'll lose the shape entirely and you won't get the desired effect afterwards. So I'm just gonna hold it for about 10 seconds. Obviously, if you want tighter curls, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to crank up the heat, but it just means that you would, this is a balancing act here, guys. It just means that you would hold that strand around the barrel just a little bit longer. So whenever my friends ask me, maybe they'll get like a new outfit and they'll put it on and they'll accessorize it and then they'll be like, why? They'll like look at a picture of themselves and be like, why do I still look frumpy even with this new outfit that I was really excited about? And I just still look like, you know, like I usually do. It doesn't take But if you're just going out with your friends and you still want to do that look, they're probably, or, you know, you're probably going to look a little bit too done up. Why not do just like a sleek ponytail? And you don't even have to dry your hair for that. You can literally just step out of the shower and put some pomade in your hair to tame any flyaways as your hair starts to dry. Just do like a really sick, sleeked back, either a ponytail or a bun. So again, it's a dramatic look, but it's subtle at the same time. Just checking if you guys have any questions, let me know. Any questions about the products? Any questions about the brands? This this tool really makes your hair very shiny, which I love. Of course, it's that ceramic. If there's ever a product that you're interested in trying, whether it's makeup or a hair tool or a hair product, what I would suggest is going on that brand's Verishop page, Instagram page, YouTube page, checking out their videos and also some of their pictures as well. But the videos are really going to help. A lot of the times I have people from the companies who use the product either on themselves or on a model. So you can see how they're using it. So how they're using the hair tool on somebody else's hair, or what steps they're doing when they're doing somebody's makeup. How much product are they using? What colors are they using together? Also, you can get an idea. Let's say you want to check out, okay, let me see how Vapor Beauty does their marketing with their models, with how they do their makeup. Let me see how they also do the model's hair. I mean, obviously they're showcasing the makeup, but if you want to focus on that for the week or for the night, whatever you're doing, You can see how they've paired it with what the model is, how her hair is styled. The same thing with hair products as well. Alright, we're almost done. The most important piece, right, you guys? These two front pieces. So, as I mentioned in that video post that Kitch had up today, the model had a side part and she had, I believe, the right side, the front pieces were kept out. I think I'm going to frame my face, so I'm going to do both sides. Anyway, so here we go. We have these beautiful curls. I'm going to pass through one more time with the hairspray. Then I'm going to take my pièce dernière long tooth comb. And I'm just going to start combing through this. This comb is a sleek look at the bottom. Alright. One little bit of controversy is this whole side part, middle part, you guys. Put in the comments what you think. But I think it just depends on the look. I don't think if you have a side part, that means you're like of an older generation. I think that's ridiculous. So I do want to stop that. But I'm going to do a side part today. I normally do a middle part, but that's just because I think it frames my face better. But I'm going to do a side. And I'm going to take this pink scrunchie, or hair tie rather. This is what I'm going to use, because if I was just going to do the scrunchie, it might not hold the hair in place for, let's say I'm going out tonight, which maybe I'll make somebody take me out to dinner tonight. So I just want to make sure I have that extra added security in the back. So I'm just going to use the hair tie since it's obviously the same color. You're not going to see through it. So what I'm going to do is just take out these front pieces here. You can take out as much as you want, or you can put the whole thing back. Whatever you prefer. I know sometimes you want the hair out of your face. Trust me. I'm just going to pull that back. I'm not going to do anything fancy because I just want this to be, again, dramatic but subtle, so it doesn't have to be super, super perfect. And I'm just going to tie this here. I like these hair ties because they're fabric, so they're not going to break on you, and they're going to be soft on your hair. If you're someone like me who loves to just put their hair up in a ponytail because it's easy, obviously that can cause breakage, especially if you're doing a high ponytail. This is a very sensitive area up here that doesn't get a lot of blood flow, so if you are sticking something really tight up there, you can get a bald spot. So these are great hair ties to use. So I've just put my hair back in a low ponytail. And now I'll try to turn around for you guys. Now I'm just gonna put our scrunchie over that. And that's it. It's really dramatic. But since you have a low ponytail and it's such a delicate color and a delicate fabric, it's not going to be like in your face like too much. So I think that's really pretty, and I love doing it with these soft curls. I think it just gives you a very nice girly look that you sometimes want to go for. Just have these pieces out in front. So again, I'm always doing a cat eye. So there's always that dramatic eye look there. So I don't think I put up the lip nectar yet.